On the West Coast, no two programs have rocked the establishment more than these two, and it's built a rivalry between them. It's been nasty at times. It's had its fair share of cheap shots and ruined seasons, all in the quest for the milk can. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football. Give to the running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. He has the first and still on his feet. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's McLean. Turning it on. He got loose. Almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Power football with the run. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State.
What a luxury for an offense to have.
Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. To the ground with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. That's caught. It's Watkins. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. It's a 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got a man. It's McLean. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese.
There he goes. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Touchdown, Fresno State. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
This
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to pass. And the defense defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And this will push the offense back. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 10. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to slam in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on 3rd down. Pushes toward the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. On the set. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Hooks. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Parker. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires one high and deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Final seconds of the 1st half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's McClain. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, all week, the Broncos and Bulldogs tried to bottle up their emotions, but things just boiled over in that 1st half. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. A lot of football still to be played as these two scratch and claw for the right to claim that old milk can.
The Bulldogs will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. On the run, it's Parker. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
And the Bulldogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, they first played in 1977. They've had their battles in the WAC, the Mountain West, and here they are again today.
Yeah, they've changed conferences, and it's kind of an interesting rivalry, Palmer, because they don't play every year. But it's been kind of neutral the last 10 matchups, so good little rivalry, still budding, still blooming.
Yeah, it's a fun one to watch, David. This thing really kicked off back when Boise State joined the WAC, and that year they upset then number 8 Fresno State. I think that's when people around...
Breaks into the open. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Tries again to get it in.
And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical here.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations, right? It's to step up and be physical in moments like this.
They'll run it on third and goal. Touchdown, Fresno State! And
Ready, set.
here's the handoff. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Schaefer.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll give it to the back. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. Fresno State lines up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Touchdown, Fresno State. And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little... Finding an escape route. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll go to the ground. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. So the Bulldogs get the win over the Broncos, and you know Fresno State is going to relish this victory for every single second until they clash again. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.